Welcome back to hell. We are ascending
This
into
is
the
a
air.
garbage
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
disposal.
Damn.
Let's do the fork in the garbage
Fuck you, Sonic. Oh, damn, I was gonna
disposal.
smack him. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Tails, move. You slow ass bitch. Hooray! Oh my god, I'm so fucking. Ugh. Come on. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails. Why are you moving so slowly? Come on. Oh god. You made it. Shut up, Sonic. Oh yeah, I am beating you now. Am I going to the top? I can't remember. Oh god, what is happening? Where's the door? Is there a door? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, loud noises, for ruining this. Tails is running from the police. That is the new canon where we are creating here. Okay.
Sounds good.
Actually, it's not even Adventure 2. Oh my god, this looks so fucking weird. Move it. Oh god, he's beating me now. What the hell? What is going on here? This is fucking weird. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck off. Come on. Oh, now I'm beating him. What the hell? How does this fucking work? Alright. Yeah. Fly over these fucking giant balls and chains. I don't know why he's running a casino. And that was easy. Cool. Yeah, so what happens if you, when you're doing the casino level at Sonic, if you, like, lose a game or whatever, or, like, you know, finish the game without, like, getting enough rings to get shot down to the fucking garbage land.
Oh. And
you gotta work your way back up. And the challenge is that there's all these spikes and things in the way, so you can easily... Because if you get hit once, you lose all your rings.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the challenge, I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Alright, we did it. And just like last time. I would love it if, like... just one character in these cutscenes was, like, aware of the fact that, like, everything is, like, different. Or, like, they're repeating the same shit over and over. Because, like... Get away from there.
I'm gonna gas you like I did to the Jews.
Whoa! It's just funny because, like... It's so weird because, like, we saw these cutscenes before and Sonic was always the focal point, but now it's Tails.
I don't understand why, like... I understand playing as different characters, but then, like, make it interesting and make it different. Don't make it just the same shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, the levels, at least with Tails, do play the same. But I'd say the other ones are, like, more unique.
Okay.
Yes, we know what happened. We saw it already.
Do we have to play as Tails, or can we skip Tails?
No, let's do it. Why not?
Alright,
It's fine. Like, we're fucking powering through these levels more than I thought we would be.
You're good.
That's true. I know what I'm doing. Tails is kind of like the younger brother character. You see, you know, Sonic's kind of like, you know, his...
Younger brother?
Yeah, they have a kind of dynamic where Tails always feels like he has to, you know, prove himself to Sonic.
So you're Sonic and Sean is Tails?
I guess so. I remember there's a funny joke in the Sonic fan dub of Sonic Riders. And he's like, you wouldn't replace us with someone else, would you, Sonic? He's like, not unless you do something lame or not cool. It's like, okay. Just like, obviously it's a joke,
so
but like,
fucked up.
but it's like, it's kind of accurate. Sonic totally would do that.
Are you gonna replace Sean if he doesn't?
Absolutely not. Oh, fucking hell no. I did for a while feel like maybe he felt that way. I always felt like, you know, he was trying to be, you know, too cool for school and stuff.
He is trying to be too cool for school.
Well, not as much as he used to. Not as much as he used to.
Okay.
Like in middle school, you know, we're all like that in middle school. You know, we're always trying to, like, you know, be, you know, we think we're grown up. We think we're, like, you know, all that and stuff, and we think, like, you know, I can do all this shit now. It's like, you can't. Like, you're still a kid.
Yeah.
And even in high school, like, there's still a fucking extent to what you can actually, you know, do and stuff. You gotta be aware of that stuff. Okay, I didn't touch the fucking thing, but now I'm in the next level. Okay. There's supposed to be, like, an item I can get as Tails, but I don't know where to find it exactly.
Did Sean think you replaced him with me?
Honestly, I don't have an answer to that question. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I wouldn't ask him that. It would just kind of be weird. But, like, I don't know. I could not tell you. Hope not.
So we're running from an avalanche.
Yeah. So basically, like, I'm
realizing
realizing...
This is so dangerous in real life.
Oh, for sure. I'm realizing there's a these are the same levels, but they're shortened. Like, we're not doing a lot of the same stuff that Sonic was doing in these levels. I'm cool with that. I'm going shorter version of these levels.
If you wanted to, would you want to go to Missoula in the winter so that you could go skiing?
No, I can't ski. You know this. Like, I tried skiing once and I failed miserably, and I told myself I never wanted to do it again.
Fair enough.
So I don't think so.
Just asking.
The fuck? I thought I know that. Oh God, Sonic. snowboarding. It was so cool. I remember I saw this.
Lee actually took snowboarding lessons once.
Well, yeah, I feel like we live up north like that. I did tell myself though when I was looking at schools, one of them was Champlain College, where my cousin works in the office as an administrator.
Yeah.
I told myself if I got in there, that was the one college that I didn't get into. But I told myself if I got in, I would learn how to ski because you get like free ski passes and stuff. If you're a student there, because it's Vermont,
I'm sure.
I don't think I said it was Vermont until just now, actually, but it's Vermont, so like that's why you get skiing all the way.
I assume that University of Montana kids get either discounted or free ski passes to the ski resorts that are only like half an hour away or 20 minutes.
I mean, I was probably wrong in thinking this. Maybe I thought like I want to have a social life, but I don't know how to ski, and that's not true. I'm sure it's not true at all. Yeah. But you want to fit in and stuff. And plus, like I always kind of regretted like never trying again. These scream! I was like, ah!
I was basically forced into doing ski lessons at private school.
Really?
Because, like, for the winter like thing, like every Wednesday you would go up to the ski resort called Snow Bowl.
Oh yeah.
And it's the worst.
I remember hold that thought. I remember my cousins who live in one of them lives near us. You know who I'm not gonna say the name.
Yes.
But they used to do this thing in high school where they would ski like I remember hearing that they would apparently get like a day off school because they took skiing or something. I don't know what the deal was there. Yeah,
that's what we did. We took half a day off.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not hand-eye coordinated.
Yes. Maybe it's because of the aughts. I don't know.
No, it is.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Yeah. That's funny because the video games and stuff. That's funny.
And by the time I was in, I think 5th grade, 5th or 6th, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
And I don't like being forced to do something that I'm clearly not enjoying.
Yeah, for sure. You shouldn't have to do that.
And so my mom bitched at the school, and they were like, okay, well, she has to do some other form of exercise in the meantime, so I took swim lessons.
There you go. And you like that.
Yes.
Your mama came to the school, and I swear to God, that shit went down. I'm trying to find my items.
That actually happened a couple times during Nutcracker season.
Where shit went down?
Where shit went down.
Aw. I mean...
During Nutcracker season.
Well, why? Just because you didn't get a part you wanted?
Yeah.
That feels kind of theater mom-y. Yeah, not in a good way.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're not, if you don't think you're good enough, like, what are you going to do? You can't force them to give you a role you're not ready for.
Yeah.
Or they don't think you're ready for.
Right.
Or someone who probably should get it, more than you. I mean, I'm sure, like, at the time you feel differently about it, which I can't blame you for. Like, I was always frustrated in high school when I was in student theater and I couldn't get the part. I couldn't get any good parts.
Well, I mean, I just remember one year, like, we emailed the lady who did all the choreography, like, oh, why didn't she get a better part? And she's like, oh, she was being such a bitch.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I was like,
I mean,
I think I was
I'm not
10.
I'm not appalled by that idea, but
11
still,
at the time.
Jesus, that's harsh.
And we never really, like, she was very, like, she played favorites and had her,
did she? Her clique.
Yeah, there were, there was always
kids.
this idea of, like, I don't want to say starlets, but kind of.
Well, like theater kids. Like the obvious theater kids or something like that.
Well, no, it wasn't like if you, like, I don't know, it was a weird time, but, like, there were girls who were very obviously favored above some of the others.
Well, like, do you think they were any good, or like?
Yeah, no, it's not that they were bad. They were really good.
Okay.
But I often felt like
maybe they were given more of a chance than you than others.
Yeah.
Than others, or just than you?
Than me.
Oh shit! Hold on, I was supposed to attack him just then.
But Lee actually did audition one year with me.
Okay.
Well, not at the same time as me, obviously, because I had done, I was still doing ballet at that point.
But did she have heat with the person because of you?
No, well, no, this was after she left, after this choreographer left.
Okay,
This was after.
Cool.
And I got a really bad part that year, so she decided to not be in the show because of that.
At a protest?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's very sweet, but I still wish that she had done the role.
So you would have had her there with you?
Yes,
Yeah.
but also because I did that same role my senior year.
Okay.
The role that
Like-
she got,
like later,
I did it.
like later on.
Yeah, no, I did it like.
So she got the role, but she didn't do it.
Right.
So you were doing it in her stead.
Yes.
You were carrying on her.
Yeah,
her
I was,
legacy there.
yeah. But I was so excited for that role. I was so
I'm glad.
excited, and then they ganked it.
While you were there.
Yeah. And like basically, like in the role, I was the maid my final year, which is what Lee got cast as the year that she auditioned with me. It was great. And I was so pumped. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get to do all this really cool stuff. Like she gets to flirt with Drosselmeyer, and it's the fucking funniest thing ever. But the directors, or the people in charge were like, we don't really think that's a good idea because she's 17. And the guy who plays Dross is old, and like we don't want to encourage, that sort of thing. And I'm like,
weird.
I get that, but then they allowed a girl who had the part that I had last year to kind of be flirting with one of the other guys who played one of the uncles. And like the age gap wasn't as big, but I was still salty. Because it was like, you're giving her what I wanted.
Right.
And this is my last year. Like, are you kidding me? Like, because I had done the role that she had the year before, and they were like, oh, you can't really be in the waltz, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I was like, okay, I'll live. If I'm in the party scene next year, I'll get to do it. Because I'll probably have a different role. And then the next year they're like, oh no, you can't be in this or that. And I was like,
I mean, if you felt like, they...
I felt unfairly shafted my last year.
Like, maybe, do you think, like...
I don't want to say that
if
she
it
was
was
better
somebody...
than me, because she wasn't.
No, I'm saying if it was somebody else who got cast, would they have still done that, I wonder.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If it was an older person, then probably not. It's because I was 17.
I see. And in past years, there was not that age gap?
No. In past years, the person who always played the maid was like, like one of the backstage moms.
Okay.
Who also, auditioned. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, it's because I was 17. And then, I guess in a show of like, we understand that this is your last year, they let me do like the solo bow. At the very end, and I was like, sweet. But then when I went the next year, the maid didn't do that, so I was like, okay, so you only let me do that because it was my last year.
Well,
I see where the priority.
Well, they didn't have to do that.
No.
And clearly, they respected the fact that you had given so many years to to the thing, even despite all the frustrations and the things you didn't like. So it's like an Asian show. This again.